Mama. Ooh. Okay, so today we're going to take a little bit of a twist and not do reviewing movies today, because today we're going to review a song. Sorry about that. Today we're going to review Bohemian Rhapsody, written by Freddie Mercury, released on October 31st, that's Halloween, 1975, and was produced by Roy Thomas Baker, who was basically produced most of Queen's stuff. And the length of the song is 5 minutes and 55 seconds, and it is 5 minutes and 55 seconds of pure perfection, if you ask me. Bohemian Rhapsody is a very complex song. If you want to break it down in general, it's kind of got like a weird kind of mystic beginning, going into ballad, shifting into kind of like a folk song, into a rock anthem, then shifting back into a little more of a ballad. So if you want to look at music in a complex, or like I shouldn't say complex, but more of a by-the-book way, it's a very different song, but by no means is different bad in this case. Bohemian Rhapsody, when annotated, is not about somebody who just like killed themselves and is experiencing all this weird stuff and Freddie Mercury saying things we don't understand. It's actually Freddie Mercury hasn't actually come out and said, or has never, I should say, come out and said what it was ever about, but we can strongly suggest that this song was about society's interpretation of homosexuals, and as well as it's a story of him coming to terms with who he actually was, being a homosexual himself. But it's a very unique story in how he's trying to accept it and how he's trying to tell people that it's okay, I guess. Because when you look at the lyrics, you know, it's like, "Mama just killed a man." That stuff, he's actually talking about himself. And when people say, like, when you first hear it, you think like his mom just killed somebody, but it's actually, yeah, he says, "Pulled my trigger, now he's dead." So he's talking about himself, you know, ending his own life because of like the subjectiveness to the subjections that the things he's been subjected to throughout his entire life, with the negative view of homosexuality. But it's also not just about this huge, deep story about Freddie Mercury being gay or anything. It's a story about somebody's travel through from death to purgatory to heaven. And you know, you have like this ballad, you know, kind of sad part of him like leaving Earth, and then you get into the weird dun 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 part, and he's like, "I see a little silhouette of a man." Yeah. Anyway, you get into that part. That's kind of like the purgatory section about how you don't really know what's going on. You're just kind of waiting for something to happen, and there's a lot of weird things going that are happening right now. Then you get to the anthem. That's kind of like you're proceeding into heaven. Your big send off, and then at the very end, it's nothing really matters. And like, to quote the song, nothing really matters anymore. Like, it's just all kind of in his head. It was all just like this big story to never be real. And it ends so delicately, I think, and I think that's what really makes the song so beautiful in the first place, is you have a ton of this like craziness going on, and you end with just a very normal piano ballad and a little bit of a synthesizer, I guess, too. But the song itself is just so pure and beautiful that I think everyone should go check it out. Obviously, I think every musical historian might tell you, for the most part, that this is the best song, one of the best songs ever written, because, you know, it didn't take 6-7 writers like most modern musicians do. It was just Freddie Mercury that sat down and wrote all these complex lyrics to pertain to his own life and to pertain to a story. So I would say Bohemian Rhapsody definitely gets like a 10 out of 10 on any spectrum, but that's just what I like about it, and that's just kind of like a review of what it's about for you guys. So thanks for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed.